Alright y'all, it's Ultraman Fan 100, and you all know the drill by now. It's time for another episode of TOKU News. Firstly, a few updates. I have a podcast that's starting soon, and my profile picture and channel banner may be changing to foreshadow said podcast. But that's about it for that. Without further ado, I suggest we get into the news. So, let's go. Our first story is on the reveal of Ultraman Zett's new forms. First up, we have his space martial arts form, and fusion of Ultra 7, Ultraman Leo, and Ultraman Zero Alpha Edge. Now, he will be able to use his regular form, but I think these will be used a lot more often. Second up, his wrestler style form, Beta Smash. A fusion of the original Ultraman, Ultraman Taro, and Ultraman Ace, and I think, judging by the pattern going around his eyes, it could be a subtle nod to another Tsuburaya hero, Redman. But I digress. Next up we have his fusion form of Tiga, Dyna, and Gaia. Gamma Future. I'ma be honest, this one just looks to be mainly based on Tiga. I'm hardly seeing any Gaia or Dyna elements. I think that's about it for forms and character. Oh wait, that reminds me. Jida's coming back with a new form. Galaxy Rising. A fusion of Ginga, X, and Orb. Though in all honesty, I think they could have made the suit a new head. But I'm not a suit designer. The transformation device for Ultraman Zett and Jida in the series will be the Z-Riser, which uses a card and medals. So I think that's about it for Ultraman. On to our next story. Our next story is on the reveal of the 6th Kirameiger, KirameiSilver, a young man by the name of Crystalia Takemichi who travels the world hunting for treasures and recording his adventures in his journal. Using the shiny Kiramei changer, he can monitor locations where treasure can be found. His signature weapon is the Shiny Breaker, a device that has many weapon configurations but primarily looks to be a jackhammer. In all honesty, goggles, jackhammer, drill type thing, am I sensing a Gurren Lagann reference? Yes or no? I'm genuinely confused. Anyways, on to the next story. Our final story is on the reveal of Kamen Rider Arc Zero, a mysterious new rider with a connection to the Arc satellite, and possibly Metsubo-Jinrai.net. Arc Zero uses his own driver, the Arc Zero driver, that's given, to transform. He's said to be stronger than both Metal Cluster Hopper and Rampage Vulcan. His identity isn't known, but my money is either on a rebuilt Soryo Hiden Humagear or Naki. Speaking of Naki, all the members of Metsubo Jinrai have been united at last. Horobi, Metsu, Naki, Bo, Jin, and Ikazuchi, Rai. Speaking of Ikazuchi, he's been revived, and now has his own Metsubo Jinrai outfit, so that's pretty cool. But I guess that's it for this story. So I think that's about it for this episode of TOKU News. I know I'm a bit late to the party for these, but better late than never, I guess. Hopefully I'll be more on time when I do another one of these. But, anyway, I'm Ultraman Fan 100, signing off.